broadcasting in high definition.
Coming up, when most people reach a certain age, their body tells them no more. Meet the exception. This man is nearly 40 years old, and he's trying to start a professional football career. Is he nuts or simply passionate? You decide when Sports Night on 9 returns.
In 2006, actor Mark Wahlberg starred in a movie called Invincible about Vince Papale, a 30-year-old with little football experience who tried out for and made the Philadelphia Eagles roster. Here in Orlando, Chris Edwards is trying to live a similar dream at an even older age. Mixed in with the younger, faster, stronger pro football hopefuls. That's where you'll find Chris Edwards, a 38-year-old man with an arm, a leg, and a dream that just won't quit.
There you go, baby.
This weekend, Chris was one of several dozen auditioning in Winter Springs for the Calgary Stampeders, one of a few Canadian Football League teams that hold open tryouts every year in Florida, looking for talented athletes who've slipped through the cracks.
There's a lot of pressure. They work out all year long. This is the only shot they have. This is the only camp that Calgary Stampeders come out here for. So this is it. This is your one shot. Come back next year if they don't pick you up.
Edwards says the trick for American football players hoping to sneak into pro ball in Canada is to be a multi-talented asset with skills adaptable to several positions.
Well, it's very important because in Canada, out of 45-some players, you can only have 18 or so that are from the USA. So they'd like players that have a dual role.
Most guys go the simple route, packaging themselves in similar positions like wide receiver and defensive back. But not Edwards. He's chosen the rare combination of punter and quarterback, something he says hasn't been seen in American football since World War II.
You'd have to go way, way back to find a punter, quarterback, and a sprinter that played in the pros. You'd have to go back to Sammy Baugh in 1942 and another gentleman back in 1924. So it goes back pretty far.
Last year, a handful of guys at this same camp worked their way onto the Stampeders roster. Knowing that has kept Edwards coming back year after year since he was 25 years old. The plan is to return every year until he either gets an invite or simply can't keep up anymore.
I hope to keep it, at that high level for a few more years until I'm 40, 41, where at least, hopefully I won't be over the hill by that age, but we'll see.
If Edwards ever does make it onto a pro football roster, he would already be the oldest rookie ever in the NFL or CFL. While critics say a 38-year-old man should just give up, Edwards responds with this.
As long as these guys keep bringing this type of camp here to Florida, then everybody still has a shot, at any age. So if you're the best in the world and you're 50, then give it your shot. Give it your best.
Unfortunately, Calgary already actually just signed a punter from Canada, so Chris won't get his shot with them in 2009, but the British Columbia Lions will be in DeLand on April 19th, and if not them, maybe next year. Well, last week